Hi guys, welcome back to Sleepwalker Relentless Night. We're starting episode 62. We're out at the fishing hut here. Last episode we did an ambitious maneuver to try to move all of our wood from the cottage out to here. And we took some beats in doing it. We lost about 30% condition. I was looking back at the video. It's basically 30% condition is about 30 seconds. So it's about a percent a second. And considering that it's taking us 4 hours of game time to recover back 1%, that really puts it in perspective, doesn't it? And how dangerous it is to be out in the cold in this. We had some intermediate fires. As you can see, maybe in the distance there's a fire still burning behind the wrecked house over there. And we did an intermediate fire in the middle. But yeah, I was kind of hoping that we could take advantage of that other fire. This has, okay, 4 hours, because that's a 5 coal fire out there. We had a 5 coal fire in the middle that got blown. If I run there, I'm going to take more damage yet. So, and it looks like it wants to blizz again. So what I tried to do last episode was, transfer all the fish from here back to there, to the hut, to the cottage that is, because it was out of food there, and I tried to move all the wood here. And I also tried to move, when that started to fall apart, I made an intermediate pile of food over there. Now this looks like it's going to blow. So I think what we're going to do is let's sleep an hour and see what it decides to do. Let's cook another fish. 10 minutes. That's a small one. Because if it's going to blow, I obviously don't really want to deal with it. We need a little bit of okay weather to do this, but I was thinking of trying to take 15 minutes. These are tiny. I was thinking of trying to take advantage of the leftover fire there. 18 minutes. What's with these small pieces? Tiny. But yeah, we pretty much moved, like, you know, as much food as I feel like I want to move. I'm thinking of cooking these things first because I feel like that might be a little more weight efficient, but to be honest with you, I'm not sure. So let's move out a little bit to see. Yeah, out here it's we're still not at the actual cold. So this is the actual cold here. Negative 120. Feels like negative 120. What? Really? Because of the wind chill? That's really insane. Even with all our clothing. We only have a 21 degree warmth bonus, so yeah, this fire is at 120. That nullifies the weather. So as long as we're not in the wind here, we should be warm. But yeah, it's a little insane is what it is. It's a lot insane. Yeah, this looks like it wants to blow again, guys. So I may be losing that fire over there. Let's try to sleep at least to take advantage of this. 30 minutes. That way we can sleep an hour. And I've got to bump this fire up a bit. Because, yeah, I mean, ultimately, we're going to be staying out here for a while. Still burning over there. Going to be staying out here trying to recover, basically. 3 hours in the fire. Let's put the cedar on. We'll break this torch down. It is desperate, guys. It's very desperate. Let's do a salmon. 24 minutes for a salmon. That's too short. We'll, yeah, the fire will... Okay, let's try to get something here. Let's see if I can get a couple of sticks. Because I did have some torches. Okay, we gotta go back. And here we're gonna take damage. Just to the torches, we take damage. That's insane, is it not? Look at that. 1, 2, 2% damage there for that. I can't believe it, you know, for 3 torches. So we pretty much have to set up that fire in the middle to do anything, like at this point. Even with the fire in the middle, I think we're kind of up the creek. Yep, there it is, guys. So let's try to sleep and cook. 32 minutes, okay. Let's hope we don't get cold here. "27 minutes, I think, is too short." I was thinking of repairing, but, you know, it doesn't make a difference. All of this, if I repaired all this up, I'm going to get, what, 5 more degrees, maybe? Maybe 10 degrees if I doubt it. I think it's between 5 and 10 degrees more temperature. And ultimately, that's not going to make, it's like a second. You know, it's a second in the wind, so it really doesn't matter, almost. It's almost like you should go naked at this point. We can't be naked here, though, because we'd be... Well, we'd probably be okay, actually. We'd just be okay. Air temperature 0, it nullifies it, so we get the 21 degree clothing bonus. But if we happen to tilt into the wind, we have a problem. 34 minutes, I think we can do that. I mean, actually, you know what? We can do smaller pieces now because I've got the pot out. It's a lot to cook here. Fire's still going over there. 28 minutes. This is just nasty, nasty weather. 30 minutes, go. Yeah, and who knows how much more time there is in the fire across the way. I mean, it was a 12-hour fire, so... This is still blizzing. Oh, it went out. Okay. I think it went out. I can't quite tell, but I think it went out. So that made the decision for us. 29 minutes. We can't sleep now. So I guess it's time to fish. I'm just looking at... Yeah, I don't see that fire. I think what we're going to do is just fish. Now, question. Did I leave all my... Okay, no. We only got 7 more line, guys. There is some gut, so we could theoretically make more of it. Maybe I should repair, like, at least the pants. I don't know. Usually I wait till about 70%. You want to get some bonus from it. It's our last repair, right? In the game, so... Alright, so we're gonna go, I guess we're gonna fish now. And I may have to leave a pair of socks on. Oh, it's full already? Just to be above. Let's drop the coats in here, I guess. There we go. Look at that, 10.54 kilograms for 10. Why did it let me overfill it? It wouldn't let me overfill this one. There's an amount that you can overfill it by? That's interesting. Okay, I'm not seeing... Yeah, I'm pretty sure that fire's gone, so... We're losing. Oh, I'm in the wind? Let's put the hat on. There we go. can't sleep just yet. Now the fire may have gone out over there, but there's still the heat retention, so it's still like 100 degrees behind that shed. Boy, this is nasty. 3 hours in the fire. Yeah, let's put some more cedar onto it. We're gonna sleep 1 hour, and then we're going to, I think we're gonna fish. But I should probably make some more line anyway, just create it. This has been really, really nasty weather. We do need to manufacture some water. We have a lot, but... Now that I brought the pot out, it's a pretty good situation for that. Okay, so we're full. I think I'm not going to make the crossing. I think we're gonna recover condition. The 30%, you know, in 30 seconds of being out there, we could lose enough to be... Like, the staggers start at, what, 10% or 15? I can't remember. So 15 seconds out there, and we've got staggers, which could be the end if you get staggers. So I don't think we can really mess with it. I think we're just going to have to wait. So let's do that. Let's commit. I don't know why I did that, but... Let's make these. Let's make all the line. I think it's long to make it. 10 minutes. Do the rest. It sort of looks like it's clearing up now. Okay, let's put these... I might as well keep them on me. Clearing up. So there it is, guys. Grim. Very, very grim. This is our microbait, which, you know... Oh, that's not microbait, that's macrobait. Microbait. Okay, still cold in the windshade. Let's do one more piece of trout. 20 minutes. Got a bit extra. I'm gonna carry some of this lantern fuel on me though, because it's important. So yeah, we got to recover some condition, and then perhaps we got to do one more transfer, like if we get an aurora or something. But let's fish like crazy for 11 minutes. Why are we cold? No wind shade? Okay. So let's sleep an hour. Okay, a little bit of water. All right, guys, so we're fully rested. Let's do this. 7 in the fire. Let's put a bit more in. So that's it for cedar. We have, I think, 99 reclaimed. If I brought all the reclaimed, I'm not sure if I managed to. Let's do it. Break it down. Okay, another blizzard coming in. That's lovely. Let's do the 3 hours. So folks were saying I should do... Interesting. I don't know. I think you should stop after the 1 is my intuition. But folks are saying I should wait till the whole thing goes around. But I'm kind of leaning towards to stop after the 1. Let's put in the 2 liters. Try to gamble that we get it in. Less than 3. Like there. That was like very short. 11 minutes, not even melted yet. Good. That was close. But yeah, that kind of works. A lot of these trout are really small. Misleading. Okay, the salmon's huge. Okay, let's go again. Okay, of course it gets nice out now for a change. Oh, an aurora. We're kind of waiting for our next aurora. Why is this out? Beautiful. Oh, beautiful and clear. The crows don't mind. The negative 120. So yeah, when you're naked here or close to naked, you really have to pay attention to the direction of the breeze. Alright guys, let's get at it some more. I'm pretty sure we have fishing 5. I remember us getting it. Yeah. Fishing 4. Oh, we're not at 5 yet. Cool. So that's a big bonus potentially. Darn. Okay, let's stack this water. Come on, fish. No, no. Oh my god. I was in the wind there for a sec. I think I just lost a percent or 2, guys. Gosh, this is dangerous being naked. This is why it would be bad to have. Okay, let's try to buttress this just a little bit with some other cloth clothing. Another pair of socks. And let's put this thing on. Because right, it's like why am I doing this to myself? And we'll put on these.
Can't feel my hands.
That was insane, guys. I didn't pay attention. Because that sets us back, right? We're basically trying to recover here. That's why we're here. But if that wind changes on you, it can be absolutely deadly. 20 minutes? Okay, let's sleep an hour. Just to get some temperature back and a little energy. But yeah, if the wind came in when you're in bed, I mean, presumably it could damage us. Okay, let's get these sorted out. It's really hard to see. I should do this at a time when it's better to see. This is awful. Thank God we have all these 2-liter bottles. Alright, 4 liters. What's in? 5 in the fire. Let's do it again. This spot makes me nervous because it's on the edge here. You get blown easy. There it is, guys. Fishing 5. So let's see. 25% to fish weight. Fishing time reduced by 31% line break on catch. So that's really good. That's where we need to be to stretch out these remaining few lines we have. These things are so huge. I can't imagine what the salmon are these days. Look how long it took us to warm up again. Like, it's so crazy. %30 less fish time. So I wonder if that's like what we're doing in 3 hours, we can do in 2 hours now. We're probably good for water here. I can probably give this a break, but it's good just to make use of the pot and get some mileage on it. It's good to always be able to visually see how many waters you have. Do another row here, actually. Let's go until we can fill that row out. What do we have in the fire? 3 hours. Let's put some more. So, last cedar, is it? Alright, let's do another. Let's just see that fish. Okay, it seems pretty small, but 5 hours. Let's go again. Let's go again. Great food harvest here. But I'm feeling pretty vulnerable, I will say, with the condition situation. Okay, let's sleep an hour. Waiting for that to boil. I really wish I could see the logs from here on the shoreline. They don't spawn in though. Okay, 3 hours in the fire. Let's start putting on fur, guys. It's happening. Let's do 2. Let's do 3. Okay, 2. Their fur are amazing. They last so long. I like how with advanced fishing you catch bigger fish, you know? It's like, how that works I'm not sure. You can just kind of feel it out. It's not trivial though to fish here, 375 calories. I mean, I guess that's actually the baseline. If you rest, it's 125 an hour. So that's, yeah, 3 hours, that makes sense. Same as resting. Okay, let's drop this. Fill this up, and I'd say we're pretty good now for water. Alright guys, so the water's done. Let's do let's just fish. Fish and heal. I mean, that's really what the fishing's all about right now. How big is that thing? 5 kilograms, guys. A 5 kilogram salmon. Is that the one? Only 1,600 calories. What is it when we cook it? Let's sleep an hour. Oh, frostbite. So what was it when it's cooked? 2,000 calories, guys. That's pretty awesome. It's not a day, but 2 of those is a day. So, okay, 7 hours. Let's go to work here. Okay, fine. That's so insane. How big is that one? That one's 2,000 before cooking. Wow. So good. So that's big yield. That was like an hour. We made 2,000 calories, or maybe 2,200 or something. How big's that one? Smaller, 1,200 calories. Let's cook the big one. I just want to see what it is. How much you get for it. 44 minutes. It's a monster. Let's sleep. Oh, it felt like -3 there. Let's hope I didn't get cold. There's no waking up. Gotta watch that. See, we're losing there. It's dangerous. This is very dangerous right here with no door. So that thing, 2,400, almost 2,500 calories. So I think that's getting into close to a day's worth of food. That's really awesome. Look at this. We're losing almost everywhere in here. Okay, let's get back to it here. Break this down. Let's go again. Current calorie, okay. Amazing yield. 4 hours in the fire. There, bliss. Oh, you can fish from back here. Look at that, another salmon. So good. Let's eat. Three hours. Let's go back to it. Are we? Oh! In a blizzard, it gets cold. Forgot. Yeah. Oh, guys, here we go. We're in for it now.
If I don't rest soon, I'm gonna faint.
This is the question. What happens here? We're officially really losing fast. Gaining again. That's insane, isn't it? So I sort of remember that this is the inner versus outer. Okay. We're gaining again. Let's see what happens here, guys. This could get a little dicey. 5 degrees. Okay, I gotta cue the fire up. We're running through the fur here, guys. Let's try it. We gotta sleep and we gotta cook. Sleep and cook. 33 minutes. We're warm. Let's go. Just barely, though. 8 degrees. Like, I feel like the right blizzard could mess us up here. $39 minutes. That's a good amount. Let's go. Sleep another hour. It's holding at 5 degrees in the wind shade. I'm just scared. What happens if the wind turns? Okay, it ended. Post. Sleep 1 more hour. I want this thing really to end. 8 hours. Let's go. Okay, up to 8 degrees. I can take all my clothes off again, I think, safely. Oops. Headwind straight in. There's almost always a spot in here that's shielded. Okay, let's try taking all the clothes off. Everything except for the usual socks and hat. Oh, I was gonna leave that on. Leave that. Let's leave that. Whoa. Okay. Okay, we're losing still in the wind shade here. But if we sleep, we're probably okay. Let's try it. 43 minutes. Yeah, we're good. I think that might be, oh, might be too far. So the problem here, guys, is we do have 43 coal, but going to the side, I think we'll take damage before we even get to the side. And I don't even know where there's a limb. So I know there's a bunch of torches there. Maybe we want to get. But "30 minutes, let's sleep." We're really on the edge of existence here. "16 minutes. Just a little teaser. Okay, let's put this back. We don't need that, really. You know what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a T on the ground. Because, yeah. The fur are so good. They're so strong. 25 minutes. I'm going to gamble that this is okay. Okay, let's do it, guys. It's only 3 degrees above. It's interesting that 120 fire and 120 air temperature, like that straight nullification. Okay, we've got another blizz, so we're gonna have to put our clothes back on. Survive this. Yep, right now. I'm gonna gamble. Because frankly, we have a ton of food, but we're not gonna be able to carry it all back. I might even have to make like, 5 fires from here to the hut, you know, to the cottage. 19 minutes, let's push it, let's go. Because I think the hut, the thing with the cottage is that we have no food. So this is our source of food. It's our only source of food here. So if we really have to move all this stuff to the cottage, which it just might mean spending the coal. I'm seriously debating whether it's at all worth going to the mine again, because we got 29 coal, I think was the number. Let's gamble on it. Let's go. Such a small piece of fish. Who cares? But we went to the mine. We got 29 coal net, I think. I mean, that's a lot. But really, to do 5 fires to get to the hut will take us, you know, 29 coal. Not quite, but you know what I mean. fair number. 20 probably. Let's go for one more. And we're gonna fish now hard. I forgot to check the fire. Bliz continues. 6 hours. Okay, let's do do this. Okay, and I'm gonna do another 2 liters. Wait, what'd I do? Oops. Put in this pile. 32 minutes. Let's go again. It cleared up. Eight hours in the fire. Take off all the clothes again. I guess I was doing like this. Oh, we're losing again. Let's sleep an hour. To get this over with. 28 minutes. It should warm up in that hour. Alrighty, so we got 7 there. Let's get down to work here. Let's eat. And we're gaining. That's good. Good amount of time in the fire. 3 liters of water. Looks good, guys. Let's fish hard. Can you believe the yield? It's so insane. You almost don't break line anymore. So, like, barring... It's really going to come down to firewood. With the right amount of firewood and coal, you could live here indefinitely. It's just the question is, can you get enough firewood and coal? And I would say if you had regular interloper recovery, this would be very doable. Because you could recover so quick that you could go bleed, right? And in some ways that would be a little more fun, but it would also be indefinite. So there's temper your funometer a little bit there, but it should kill you, right? I've been saying that for years, that the game should kill you. So if you find yourself in a game where you realize you're not going to die, it's not a good thing, you know. It has to be terminal. And I was talking with folks in the live stream the other day that there haven't really been too many runs on this channel that were like that had a guaranteed death. I mean, even Mod Soup, I think, where we first tried out this endgame state, more or less, it wasn't, I think it might not have been Sleepwalker. We might have had interloper condition recovery, or at least birch bark or something. I can't remember, but because it was a much later run, so they had birch bark tea and things had changed a bit from times of old, but this is an ancient playthrough. Actually, if you were playing on a modern version of this game, you'd have the new mine over there, which is much closer than Cinder Hills. I don't know if that new mine has much in the way of coal spawn, but wow, that was a huge Actually, I wonder if these, do they retroactively gain calories? I think maybe not. I think, but that would be cool. 8 hours. What an awesome amount of food. So yeah, endgame, the food situation is really not that big a deal. It's manageable. It's really just the firewood. And again, if you had anything but Sleepwalker, like if you had low condition recovery, even at night, even just low sleep recovery, which maybe I should have done, but you'd probably be able to get away with taking damage for coal or for logs and stuff in a way that I can't right now. Like even just going to check those logs across the way is going to be a week's recovery. So we'll get over there, we'll see what's there, and then we'll have to quickly decide to cut one, throw the fire down, make a decision. It's going to be insane. I think more and more I'm seeing that the transfer from here to the shed, the cottage that is, of all the food is what's really needed. And that's going to require a major investment of coal. Like, you know, there's the one out there, which I think unfortunately is a little too far almost, but maybe it's okay. That one, you can get to it without bleeding. And then we probably need one in between that I should have done before, which is just by the shore behind that rock perhaps. We have another one. Anyway, we'll have to see. Or maybe I'll just put one straight in the path, you know? Like, why mess around? That way we're kind of warming the whole route and I can just walk it back and forth. That would be ideal, I think. But look at this, we're kind of eating through our stash here. These are so small. Um, 4 hours, let's keep going. Pull those fish. The burn bonus is so critical, so important. Let's do another 2 hours of, or 2 liters that is. Another salmon, guys.
Feels like something is sapping my energy.
Let's go again. It's amazing. Fishing 5 is amazing. See, this is super still. This is where you'd want to invest. Ah, so nice. Yeah, let's go again on the fishing here, and then we're gonna have to sleep another massive night. So some of these are cedar actually. Okay. And I'm noticing that I'm overweight right now. Not the water, it's the accelerant, guys. I think. Oh no, it's because I'm so tired, that's what it is, sorry. But there is an insane amount of accelerant. Okay, let's sleep. We'll cook and sleep again. 8 hours. Let's go. Hopefully don't get blown here. You think of other places that you could have shacked up endgame here. Like Mountaineer's Hut kind of comes to mind. But you know Mountaineer's Hut, oh, 13 minutes is too short. Mountaineer's Hut, the trip up to the mountain is way too far in these settings. Like you'd just die, right? 35% on the pry bar. Ooh, guys. Oh, there's a second one, thank God. I say, that's crazy that that came down like that. "17 minutes. "12 minutes. Get rid of these. 22? Let's gamble. We lose a fish, we lose a fish. No, it's good. The pot's amazing. Changes things out here quite a bit. 38 minutes, that's what I like to see. Good use of time, sleep it off. So yeah, we're converting all this wood into trout and salmon, which is a good system. But we know from where we were back at the Quonset / cottage that there really aren't too many available logs nearby to really make a good log harvest. And ultimately, it's coal dependent, so there's an upper bound on that. Okay, here we go. Big blow. Uh-oh, we're losing. We're losing. Oh, yeah. Okay, it's a blizz. Got to put it all back on. There we are. We're back. "20 minutes? I think we're okay. It's almost meditative, this process. It's so simple. It's too bad there's not a fishing 6, you know what I mean? "14 minutes. I'm gonna gamble on it. I think it probably still won't burn. The pot is just so good for that. Uh-oh. It's coming in. Straight in. "20 minutes is good. Let's do it. And looks like we're going to be back to fishing now. Yep. All right, let's stoke the fire, guys. Good morning. Good morning to you. Yeah, let's put 2 liters in. Fully frozen. Let's do it. What's a big nasty blizzard? Oh, I bowled it off. Wow. Okay. Well, it does happen. I'm gonna strip all our clothes off now. Okay, wait, sorry, before we do that, let's do one more just while that's boiling. Come on. Ah, I boiled it off again. Not winning on this one. What's the situation with the pot? 69, it's okay. Let's go again. Okay, I'm actually gonna take my clothes off this time. So dark and nasty outside, guys. Like it wants to rebliz. Yep, I'd say it's a rebliz incoming. Let's let that go for a bit. Seven hours in the fire. Some major weather changes there. Beautiful full moon. Look at this. Look at this beautiful night. If only we could go out and do stuff. That's the one thing about Sleepwalker / Deadman is the restriction on range. So let's run out. See if we can spawn up. I don't see any big branches there. Maybe over there. Maybe it, yes, I see one behind those two trees over there. That's where we have to go. Maybe I'll take a look over this way too while we're at it. Let's just fish a little bit. I'd love to take advantage. We're gaining one. Oh my gosh. I mean, we're naked. It's not really the time you want to go running out. But look how long this is holding. Oh. What just happened? I think I pressed escape because I saw the temperature going down. Salmon. It wins back. Yeah, if you need to run to the edge, you really gotta... really gotta have clothing on. It's important. Let's keep going. Gonna fish through an entire other day here, guys. More salmon. I mean, look at this food supply. It's excellent. Big wind. Let's go again.
think I need to lay down.
Yep, another day maxed out here. Luckily, fishing's a really easy way to spend energy. Like, it's very lazy ice fishing here. We're just slowly grinding away. No, don't do that. Eat this thing. Oh, really? Interesting. 2 torches under the bed here. Alright, well, let's go do some more sleeping here. Almost out of fur, guys. Last couple fur. So, okay, let's cook. 37 minutes. Looks like it wants to blizz again. 2 degrees. I should have moved, probably. Looks like there's a blizz coming on. Oh, no. False alarm. It's probably just 2 degrees because our clothing got damaged. Whoa, what an aurora, guys. Whoa, it's an end of the world kind of aurora. But look how cold it is out here. I mean, we are naked, but... wow. Something. Even out here, it's... feels like negative 38. Would kill us pretty quick. So yeah, no choice but to just sleep through it. 15 minutes. I think we can still do it, guys. Wait, do I still have my... oh, I don't have my clothing on. Good. 21 minutes. Okay. It's a lot of work, guys. It's a lot of work regaining this condition. And at some point, I probably want to do a massive clothing recovery. It's so nice and still. You know what? While we're like this, let's just run over here real quick. Look at it rip. Look at it rip down the temperature. Okay, I see a big limb over there. So maybe there's another reason to go over there. But look, I wouldn't even get there. With all my clothes on, maybe I'd get there. To start a fire. I'd lose 1% or 2 for sure. It's so insane. It's so insane. It's just so crazy. But yeah, we need to wait for one of these like quiet intervals. I mean, it's possible with all the logs, the reclaimed we have, 100 reclaimed, that we might get to the point where I'm close to, I don't know. This whole episode we recovered like 40%. I'll check in just a sec. Okay, well let's check now. We'll go, let's sleep. Because I think we just hit an hour or so, just about. We should call it, but of course, look at that nasty weather. Gosh. So let's take stock here. 155. I think it was day 149 when we came in this episode. So we, yes, that's the day we lost 30%-ish condition. And so we lived 6 days and we're at 52. We're not even back to where we were. So 32 to 52, that's 20% in 6 days. So that's like 3 and change percent a day. Right, so another 30%, another 10 days or so. Or, sorry, another 40%. 12 to 15 days. I mean, we might have it in logs here. Maybe. Probably not, though. Between the logs and the coal, I'd say yes. But the coal, ultimately, we want to use much of that coal to make a pathway back to bring all this food back. And possibly to harvest those logs there. Although, debate whether it's worth it. Because you have to harvest, then you have to convert all the torches. And it's a lot of work. And it will cost you some percentages, so... Anyway, guys, here we are. This is the life I've chosen, you know. Day 155. It looks to me like we'll make 200 based on this, because we'll be here for another, 10 days, say. So that's 65. Is there 30 days worth of fuel at the hut? I don't think so. Maybe. I sort of doubt it. We'll really be squeezing our life out of it. But the goal, if there is a goal, is to make 200. That was what Shieldheart said. He said, I doubt you'll make 200. And I'd say that it's not confirmed that we will yet. It's still, all bets are off, but I do think I will probably try to harvest that limb, and I'll probably try to harvest that limb. It'll cost me a few percent. We'll have to use a couple of our remaining buffs to do it. But look at all this fuel we have, like all the accelerant. I guess we want to haul all that back too. So we'll do, I'll set up this fire and probably another one so that we can walk it all the way back to that intermediate, because that intermediate we know we can have a permafire, and we know we can easily go from there to the hut. So that's 5, 10, that's 15 coal, guys, to spend just to do the transit, which isn't so bad. That leaves, almost 30 coal, not quite there. So that easily cuts us the 10 coal to do these 2 spots, for what it's worth. At least try it. I'll try one of them. I'd hate to use coal just for fire, but we might have to. Anyway, guys, the weather's turning nasty. Let's leave it there. Thanks so much for watching. It's been a huge pleasure. If you like the series, don't forget to hit the like button and say hello in the comments. And I'll catch you next time.